Welcome back everyone to TGC Tours Platinum with Crash Conroe. It's time for rounds 3 and 4 of the Sacramento Invitational. So I'm actually playing this on Wednesday, so the cut line hasn't been, officially done yet. But it turns out I'm quite comfortably within the cut. I mean, the cut line right now is 14 under, so anyone 14 under and below isn't making it. It's probably at least going to go up to 15, possibly 16. But I can't imagine the cut line is going to become 21 under. And I'm at 20. I'm 23rd on the leaderboard right now. So I think I'm going to be safe. So I think this is, safe to record. So let's get into rounds 3 and 4. I'm playing this now because I'll actually be away, I think, from Friday onwards. So I wouldn't be able to record. I'll still be able to post as long as it's kind of uploaded and stuff already. But yeah, I won't be able to actually play, so I need to get this done, really. So round 3, wind speed very high, east firm, Westlake Park again. Let's get into it. So yeah, it turns out this course wasn't very scoreable, or isn't very scoreable. Yeah, I mean, the back 9 is quite scoreable, I think. There's a couple of short par 4s, but I guess in general, just the greens are really tough here. So I don't know, maybe people are struggling more than I thought. But we are going to get into this round 3. The winds are still up, of course. And let's tee off and see if we can have a good day. Again, I've not practice swung or anything. I'm just going straight into it. I think the last time I played was round 1 and 2. So, yeah, just going to see how we do. 22 feet up. Is that enough for a 9-iron to get there? It's kind of between. I feel like 8-iron will just go too far. But with this wind, I think 9-iron might actually be okay. Is that crazy to think? I've hit that really fast, though. Which is a shame, because it is actually enough. It's more than enough. Wow. I think that's probably gone a little bit further because of the fast. But yeah, it's caught the hills and it's rolled all the way down. And all the green speeds are quite fast again, 176. So we need to be careful on the greens. We've got a very long birdie putt on 1. Pretty close. It's really close actually. It's only about an inch away. But it will be a par on 1. Yes, it will. So I noticed I was tied 18th on that leaderboard, so yeah, I don't know. Man, I've really been struggling with like sleep and being really tired all the time lately. So I am still feeling like that. So I don't know how this is going to go. But I do need to get this done today, really. But I'm going to make the cut again, at least. Here's that difficult par 3. 4-iron, is that going to get there? Firm surfaces? I feel like it might, I feel like the wind might push it on. It's a pretty big fast again. And that might be too far right now. You know what? That's not a bad bounce, but it takes out all of the momentum on the ball, so it does sit early. Got a little chip for the birdie though, and it's a little bit too hard, or just a little bit too far to the right. Okay, I feel like the start of this course is just not very scoreable compared to the back 9. But it's an odd one. Like, there are still some people scoring really well, but in general, the average has kind of come down, I feel like. Unless there's a bunch of players due to play tonight and they're all gonna score really well and knock me out of the cut. That would be insane if that happened, considering I'm 23rd right now. Right, hole 3, big into the wind. Just a slight slow. I've really played that against the wind there. Looks pretty good. It's a bit short. It's a good shot. Still going to have some work to do on this green. Oh, that first grid line, man. Annoying. Can we get a birdie at the 3rd attempt? No, we can't. That's frustrating. Probably the best chance we've had so far. Alright, well, I believe round 2 we actually parred the first 3 holes as well before we started scoring. We got 13 under that round in the end. Let's see if we can have a similar story here. Not a great swing. Doesn't go in the water, but we are in the rough for this shot. That's going to make this one a little bit tricky. I think I'm going to bring out a lob wedge here. I think I need to anyway. Or lob wedge, not a pitch. Slight slow. Oh, that's short. Wow. Okay. Not a good start to round 3. I'm in there again. Okay. Well then, that's not what we wanted, is it? Twice in the water. On a really short par 4, not quite reachable, but that's not what you want, is it? And now we're immediately up against it, and I'm not the player to be having that happen to me early. As anyone who regularly watches me would know, that just kills the mentality. Absolutely kills it. It's not bad, all things considered, considering that swing. Okay, well, there's some mentality back. We got a shot back straight away. That's the first birdie of the day. But we've got 2 shots to make up before we can even start scoring this round now. So, yeah. And it's worth pointing out, like, I'm probably not going to be near the cut line. I'm going to be, like, middle of the leaderboard, I think. So, you know, normally I'm just kind of struggling to make the cut. And if I make it, I'm just trying to climb the leaderboard. But this time I'm probably going to have a strong kind of foothold already. And I've just, like, pissed that all away with that one hole. And I'll be back near the bottom. This is a 3-wood, by the way. This is a par 4. 3-wood approach because of the wind. Honestly, that's pretty good. It's the best I could do. It's close. Okay, well, we're 18 under. 2 over for the day. Right at the start of the round. This is a really good opportunity to get another one back. Tailwind on this par 4. Not quite going to get onto the green, but this should be an up and down for birdie from here. Yep, it will be. Okay, good shot. Good shot. We get a birdie again, one more, and we'll be back to level par, and then we'll go from there. So brainless, man. So brainless to be doing that on a short par 4 like that. To do it twice as well. Like, don't you learn after the first one? So you need to hit it harder than that? Like, way harder? It's not a bad shot, it's just a bit long. I'm going to putt this, I think. Alright, good par. Alright, we're back to even par. I think we did that over the next 3 holes, didn't we? Next 4 holes. So we triple bogeyed, and then across the next 4 holes we get 3 birdies to go back to even. So it's not terrible. It's not terrible. We recover finally. Now we can start scoring. I think in round 1 at this point I wasn't that much better. I think it was like 1 under or 2 under through 8 in round 1. So you never know. You never know. We get get away with that one a little bit there. Alright, we're on the green. Nowhere near though. It's a foot up this putt. Put a bit of pace on it. Looks pretty good though. Yep, it's in. Another birdie. Okay. We just needed a triple bogey to wake ourselves up, I guess. Don't really know. But we are under par now. And that's the front nine done, isn't it? So the front nine, we just got one triple bogey and then five birdies over the next 6 holes. For God's sake. There always has to just be one, doesn't there? Yeah, I wasn't really sure what club to play here, to be honest. That's too far. I put a lot of loft and spin on it, though, so it should stop. Okay. It's a tough hole, this one, especially tailwind. That's too hard, dude. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. How can you do that, Matt? How can you still be doing that? It's a chip, it's down the slope, fast greens, and you hit it too hard. Like, we know what happens. We know what happens if I do that. Like, we know. How many times has it happened? How many times have I overpowered chips? Like, you know, it's fine if you're short. You don't have to go for it every time. Quite lucky to not be in the water again there, to be honest. It's going to be another part. And we're still at 20 under. We're at the same score we were at the end of round 2. The last 11 holes have been a waste of my time. Par 5 though, and it's, well, most of the par 5s are reachable here. This ball is not going to stop though. There's no way this is stopping. Alright, max loft, max backspin, fuck it. I might as well try it. That's too slow. Probably better that it stopped here though, rather than like, you know, go all the way down. Still rolls out that much. Right, we get a birdie on the par 5 anyway. We need a big score on this back 9. We need a big score. Oh, it's this one again. This one we can go for, this position. I'm just going to go for it. I'm starting to just not care again. I mean, that's awful. Not even close, that one. Yep, couldn't do that first time, could you? See, if I'm here for eagle, it's not that bad. I know it's like really downhill and shit, but... Chip and bogey, back to 20 under. Man. I think I might need to just like not record TGC tours for a week or something. I might still play it, but just not record it. Maybe actually like do the impossible challenge instead. Yep, on the green, nowhere near. Good putt though. Back to under par. Back to under par for the round. Man, those leaders are not even at good scores. Like, if you take out the shitty holes we've had, we're honestly not that far behind them. Like, because this is still mostly been a good round. If you, like, hole by hole, been okay. But then there's been that stupid triple, and then I think a couple of others, right? A couple of other bogeys now. Partly because I'm just checked out, but... Really? Really? Well, this one should be for eagle, but instead it's for par. Back to even par for the round. You know what, guys? If you watch videos for any of my commentary, I would just tune out right now, because I'm going to play these 2 rounds on this video, but I don't know how talkative I'm going to be. Yeah, I think next week I'm going to do that. I'm not going to record TGC tours because, like, I don't know. It might depend on what mood I'm in. I've not felt up for anything this week, really. Like, rounds 3 and 4 now, or rounds 1 and 2. I just got a bit lucky in round 2. I just suddenly started playing really well. But, yeah, obviously, because I'm busy later in the week, I had to do this now as well. Didn't help. But I don't know. I think next week I'm going to try and hop on to doing the Impossible Challenge, because I haven't done that for a while, but I probably won't record TGC tours. I'll probably still play, though. Just won't record it. Maybe that'll be a good week to stream it, just so that, like, it's out there for people that want to watch. And a stream is, like, it's a bit more chill. Like, it doesn't really matter if I'm not talking. But yeah, if I do stream it, I'll, fucking hell, man. I'll post it on the, you know, the community page that I'm doing that. Alright, 1 under for the round. Final hole. I think I need a 5-iron. Be fast. Good chip. Good effort with the chip. Alright, we'll save par on the last. It's 1 under round 3. Wonderful. It's so annoying, man. No one is scoring well. No one is scoring well. Like, I've got it in me to be in there, but I just can't. Can't right now. Whatever. High northwest default, very fast green speed, so this will be fun. This will be fun. Alright, round 4. I believe the default speed surface is a very firm here. Not very firm, just firm. I feel like 3-iron wouldn't be enough. Oh, no, it's too long. Okay. Oh, that would have been nice. Oh well. This crowd is going wild for something. I don't really know what, but... Oh, that had to bounce right, didn't it? That had to bounce right. If that bounces left, it's probably close. Because it catches those slopes, but it had to bounce the other way, didn't it? Oh, nice chipping. Nope. Second time I've chipped in on that hole for birdie. And we've already matched our round 3 score. Alright, round 3. Round 3? Hole 3? Oh dear. Still probably going to be okay though. No, it's not. It's not going to be okay. Okay. Oh, that shot off to the left. I did not see that. There was a slope clearly, but I went way more left than I thought it would. Shame, because everything else about the swing was really good. Now I'm putting down a big hill. Alright, Pat. Move on. Reachable, fuck it. Okay, I'm quite glad that kicked right like that. Might be able to save something now. That should roll out a little bit. Yep, it rolled out a lot. It went in the water. This guy loves it. This guy loves that I went in the water. Whoever the camera is clipping through absolutely loves it. I'm going to take it from here again. I don't care. I'm just going to aim more up here. Should have done that the first time. We've played that hole in the last 2 rounds 4 over. That's good. It's pretty much as good a shot as I could have done without putting more spin on it. It's 4 inches down this one. Libbed out. Libbed out. Anyone under through 5, even par for the day. The wind just did not take it at all, man. Even the fast didn't push it forward. How come the fast doesn't push it forward when I actually want it to? Right, another par. At least we made the cut, guys. No? At least we made the cut. Which means my ranking is probably going to go up still. Because as long as I make the cut, it doesn't matter. All I've got to do now is finish the tournament. That's going too far right. That's off there. It's going to be a chip. In the light rough. Alright, good chipping. We've got a fair few chip-ins this tournament. Just sadly, they haven't all been for birdie. Some have been for bogey. $22 under for the tournament. Maybe the scores aren't as good here because people are going in the water a bit more often. Like, there are some tricky little water areas, especially around the greens. Yeah, it's going to be another birdie though, at least. Two under for 8, that's what we were in round 1 at this point. Light slow, middle of the fairway, all good. I think I said last time this reminds me of East Lake, didn't I? Or like Quail Hollow, or a bit of a mix of both. Really good swing. Is it online? It needs to roll a little bit. Oh, it does. Just go off. Could probably putt that. Yeah. I think it looks straight in, actually. Yep. Yep. Another birdie. Another birdie. That's the end of the back 9. Front 9, I mean. I wish it was the end of the back 9. And we're 3 under, are we? Yeah. Okay. We could still have, like, our second best round of the tournament here, maybe. Needs to go a bit left, and it's not. Okay. Oh, so close. Alright. Alright, time for the par 5s to finally show themselves. Fives to get to 60. Someone's having a good time here. No, it's not par 5 yet. Not quite yet. Yeah, that was never going to work. Tricky tee shot there. That's on a pretty good line if it rolls. Yeah, you can't do much better than that on this hole. It's tucked away at the back left. Unlucky. Good attempt. Good attempt on a tough putt. 24 under through 11. Now the par 5 show themselves. Sadly, we're into the wind. We can probably... I bet we can still make this because it's downhill, but the pin is right at the front, so it's probably just going to roll all the way through again. Just try to overpower a 3-wood. Stop. Nah. Not bad. Almost stopped before that hill. I think I've hit that too hard, unless it goes in. Oh, it's not going in. Not going in, it's going off the green. Good birdie putt back, though. We don't need to see a replay. It was straight in game. Oh, man. Four under for the round. Going for it. Don't care. Fuck you. Jeez, I was going to say, this would be a shit time to get a hole-in-one on a par 4. This would potentially be the worst video to get a hole-in-one on a par 4 on. Good shot, though. Shame it went this far by, but it does go downhill after the hole, so can't expect much different. Is that online? No. Hit it a bit soft. The birdie, though. Is that the only time we've birdied that hole? We definitely didn't in round 1 or 3. I'm not sure what happened on 2. Because on 2, I know... Oh, that was a shit... This is a shit hole to do that on. On 2, I know that... What the fuck? On 2, I know that we didn't go for it. I laid up, and I don't quite remember what happened from there. Yeah. Wasn't sure. I think I've hit that one too hard as well, unless it goes in. Slowing down. No, too hard. Bogey. Oh, he's fist bump. He's happy with that. He's absolutely delighted. 4 under for the round through 14. And incredibly, this still could possibly be the second best round of the tournament. If we end well. And we could end well, because the wind is with us again. This is probably the most scoreable hole in the tournament. Like, every round it feels like it's relatively reachable. Hit water in round 3, but that's because I was being an idiot. Now it's just going to be a pitching wedge. Oh, it doesn't sit. Tried. I put a lot of loft on back and backspin on it, but it's just too much. Eagle anyway. Eagle anyway. We've eagled this 3 times in the tournament. Rounds 1, 2, and 4. Good stuff. Okay, that's 6 under for the round, right? Yes, it is. That's way too slow. A nice, easy putt. I mean, it's got a chance. Oh my god. Nice putt. Seven under. Same score as round 3. Round 1, I mean. Definitely not saying the same score as round 3. Oh no. I've done it again, man. I did that when I was in the bunker before. Oh, this is not a nice pin. It's right at the back. Okay. I mean, with the lie in the wind, I think 9-9's... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yes. Okay. Good putt. Just like round 1 as well, we're doing a lot of scoring done at the end. Getting a lot of scoring done at the end. 8 under now for the round. Double digits is a little bit out of reach. But all we need on the last one is a par, and it will be the second best score of the week for the round. Yeah. Sadly, round 3 has just absolutely killed us. I don't even want to hit a 3-wood here with these conditions. I know it's going to be a longer shot in, but whatever. A horrible pin anyway. Even if we were closer than this. Alright. Oh god, 6 inches down. God, this pin is atrocious. Good lord. I'm taking a lot of power off this. I don't actually know if this is going to reach, but this is very tricky. I'd just really like to get out of here with the birdie if we can. Should start to turn left at some point. Oh my god, what a putt. Jesus. Oh, it's just I don't know what to say. It's so frustrating, man. Because this is what I can do. This is what I can do. Just don't do it enough. Yeah. I mean, if I really cared enough about this, I think I would like play the game more, but I don't really, do I? So, but I mean, it was a good recovery. Jeez, like look at that. 5 under through the last 4 holes, and before that, you know, we had a bogey on 14, but 12 and 13 were birdies as well. So, really good finish. The putts on holes 16 and 18 were insane. So, yeah. I mean, we're still going to be near the bottom of the leaderboard, unfortunately. I think. Look at the score. Like, my score. Look at that. That is contending. Only one player on the top of that leaderboard has got a better score than me. And it's Stives. But yeah, round 3 is just... I don't know. I don't think it'll be right at the bottom this week. It'll probably be a better finish than the previous week, actually. But it should have been better. We could actually be on the top 10. If round 3 was any good at all, we'd be in the top 10. But it wasn't. So, yeah, I'll have to see about next week. I know I said earlier, like, oh, probably won't do it, blah, blah, blah. But I'll just have to see what my mood is like next week, you know? In fact, I think I might be too busy next week to do it at all. So I might be skipping next week. But either way, guys, if I play it, you'll see the video. And if I stream it, I'll post at least that I'm going to stream, so that anyone that wants to watch can catch it. But thanks very much for watching this, guys. Feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you for the next one. Impossible challenge soon, hopefully, as well. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.